Today in my speech, I'll be showing you guys how to prepare your race spikes. But first, we gotta learn what spikes are. Racing spikes are a specially designed shoe that can grip various surfaces such as compacted mud, slick mud, grass, uphills, downhills, and even some surfaces on the track. In addition to traction, the spikes enable the runner to run fast. The benefits of racing spikes are so essential that professional runners run with them every time they race and practice. Cross-country spikes offer more cushion and tread to handle uneven surfaces. The spikes are located at the forefront of the shoe. There are 5 to 6 spikes evenly placed, which is less than sprinting spike shoes, which have 6 to 10 spikes at the forefront. Long-distance runners use less to shave height or weight off of the shoe. There are various size pins for cross-country. 3/8 pins are generally the normal course regulation spikes, but for tougher conditions such as mud, half-inch spikes are usually used. While giving my speech today, I will be talking about the difference between the spikes, the benefits, and then at the end, I will be showing you how to prepare the spikes themselves. Now, let's take a look at the couple difference of spikes that I have today. In front of me, you'll see the Nike Dragonfly, and to the right of it, you'll see the Nike Zoom Rival 5s. These are the most common spikes used in the high school track and high school cross country and track and field communities. While being the most common, they differ greatly. The Nike Dragonfly predominantly is used by professionals and can often cost an absurd amount of money at a whopping $150, while the Nike Zoom Rivals are more for a casual runner or a beginning runner and offer more cushion and are just great for beginners in general. Now, I'm sure understanding of the differences. The training shoe Nike Pegasus 37, to the left of it, these are the differences, of course. The Nike Pegasus 37 weighs 8.8 ounces, and these are your average trainers that you use every day when you're not racing or you're just going on an average run. This shoe has the normal sole, but the Nike Zoom Rivals weigh about 5.7 ounces without any spikes in them. And then the Nike Dragonflies, with all 6 spikes, weigh 4.52 ounces. And as you can tell, both of these shoes weigh about the same amount as your average trainer, Nike Pegasus 37. And as you can, hopefully this provides a better clarity that wearing racing spikes at a meet means less weight to be picked up by continuously using your legs. Now, let's talk about the benefits of using these track spikes. Obviously, I just talked about how the weight and the train are a huge benefit for using spikes like these. But this is just the tip of what spikes are actually used for. Your more average shoes, when you put spikes on, they're basically meant to become a part of your foot because of the spikes allow you to sink into the spike or into the soft surfaces such as grass and mud. With the less cushion, it basically becomes a part of your foot and helps you adapt to uneven terrains way better than your average trainer could. Now I'm going to prepare the spikes for you. First, what you're going to want to do is flip the shoes over onto the laces, and today I will be using a 3/8 spike. You can't really see it, but you aren't going to be able to see them. So what you're going to want to do first is place it into the little hole here, rotate it a little bit so it sticks in, and then you're going to use this tool. I don't know what it's called, no actual name for it, but it is a tool. And you're going to want to rotate clockwise a few times until it becomes tight into the shoe and it is not going to fall out while you're running. And then when you're done with that, usually what I like to do is I like to make sure my shoes are all loose before I put them on, to make sure that the races before, your shoes aren't too tight from when you tied them the first time. And then when you're done with that, you're going to want to retighten them. And then, yeah, when they're tight, I'd put them on right now, but for the sake of speech, I'm not going to put them on, but I'd just tie them. And, after you're done tying them, I double knot them just so they don't come undone during your race. And then if you really don't want them to come undone, you're going to duct tape them like around the shoe itself. And then by that, you're done. But of course, I have all 6 spikes in. I only did 1. So yeah, that's how you prepare, or that's how you do a shoe, or that's how you prepare a race spike. And what we learned today was how to prepare spikes, the benefits of spikes, and what the difference between spikes, trainers, and cheap spikes are. Now, maybe during track season, I'll see some of you guys out there lacing up your spikes. And I'm done.